Sure. Well, first I want to give a ton of credit to Clarkson. I thought they were an outstanding team. Certainly everything we anticipated being the defending national champions. I think that's a team that's certainly going to be right in the thick of it again, just based on what we saw. Just very, very, very well coached, and just a very deep, talented team. And so I think it was a great experience for our group. Great, if you want to call them lessons. Certainly we can learn a lot from that series in terms of how you need to play for 60 minutes. Loved our battle level, loved our compete level. We were down 5-2. Certainly no quit in our group. They kept battling, and pretty exciting last couple minutes there. It was just a lot of fun on that bench when those two pucks went in the net. So, but all in all, it was an opportunity. Obviously, it's the first road trip of the year. Certainly an opportunity for our group to spend time together, kind of away from Bemidji. So a lot of positives in that regard, but. Again, it's just going to make us a better team playing against a team like Clarkson, and hopefully we'll just continue to grow. Yeah, we'll just try to focus on Friday night. It's no question. But that's like that no matter who you play. And then next up is Minnesota, and we're going against another outstanding team. And you talk about championship cred. I mean, this team is loaded with it. Brad Frost and his staff just do a tremendous job. Certainly we're going to get a team that's going to be pretty ornery, getting only 1 point out of 6 in their opening series. So we know that they're going to be coming up here fired up, and they're just always a challenge to play against because of how talented they are. It doesn't matter what line, what groups of defense are on the ice. It's a very talented team. They're going to come at you with a lot of speed. So, but obviously our group gets up for Minnesota. I mean, we have a lot of Minnesotans on our team, and naturally there's that side to it, but. I just think when you go into a series like this, you have to be at your absolute best. If you hope to have any kind of chance, you've got to be ready to play, and that's what it makes it exciting. I mean, it's every series in this league is big, and this happens to be our first one. And as far as WCHA, there's points out there that we're going for. So from that standpoint, again, it's going to be exciting. A lot of stuff going on around it. We're celebrating our 20th year of women's hockey, and so it's that weekend where all the alumni are coming back. So. Just a lot of special things going on, so it should be a fun and exciting weekend. Well, it's pretty good, but we're already making changes, so they won't be playing together. But I said before, we've got a group that we can move people around and play various combinations, and that's what's kind of exciting for us. So we're just trying to obviously we had a couple injuries on the weekend, so that's going to affect what our lineup looks like. So. We're just trying to be able to put out, what we hope are 4 really, really solid lines that we as coaches have trust in, especially defensively, because that's where it all starts. So, but the players you mentioned, they're all very, very good hockey players, and so they're gonna make that chemistry on the ice just because of the quality of players they are. So, but again, it doesn't really matter who the center and who the wings are if everybody's playing the way they're capable of playing. We feel we can put out 4 pretty good lines. Yeah, you know what? It's something we're always working on. Certainly, special teams will be really, really important this weekend. We scored our first power play goal on Saturday to make it 4-2, and then actually I guess the first goal wasn't Haley's was not a power play goal. That would have been a 4-on-4 with the goalie pulled. But the next goal that Kiki scored was a power play goal, so it goes down as a power. It kind of helped our percentage. But yeah, we're going to keep working on it, no question. We might again make some changes personnel wise in that regard. But special teams in our league are so important. So obviously, I think it'll play a big role this weekend. So if we can have a power play, it's not so much the percentage, but if we can be plus in the special teams battle, if we can score one more power play goal and then we give up, then that's going to go to our favor, no question.
Well, they were the national champions last year, so to go in and be that close with the score, I think we're pretty proud of it. We went in and gave it our all, and that's all we can ask for.
Going off Haley, obviously they're a great team. They knew how to move the puck well, and it was definitely a good way to see that we need to work on some of our defensive, giving up odd man rushes.
Well, everybody on our team, everyone's a good player, so anybody who you play with, it's kind of easy to adapt to them and just get used to it.
Yeah, I just say throughout the week, just working together, we in practice we're getting all those rebounds and stuff together, so you kind of feel it going in. But yeah, I think it definitely worked out pretty well.
Well, Minnesota's always a great team. They're always tough to play against, and I feel like we always bring our best against them too. So that's why we play the game, to see who can win, and I feel like we can compete with them even though they're a good club.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I've never played against them yet, but we did have our official visit last year and they played them, and I mean, just the energy in the locker room gets everyone going, and it's Minnesota, and it's just we want to beat them. Obviously, they're a good team, so it's gonna be interesting to see what we can come out with. It's been awesome. I mean, we've all, like Haley said earlier, we've been coming together, we've been working things out. I don't know, it's just been going well so far.
Yeah, we brought in a big group of freshmen, which is nice for the future too. It's nice to have a big class, especially right beneath ours, and all the freshmen have been doing great. The practices have been really competitive. The girls have been working hard, so it's nice to see.